Hey everybody, and welcome back to Wright. We just left off going through this terrifying man's account, and I guess let's just jump right into it because should be interesting. See what happens. Gonna test our new lawyering skills. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there. Woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court record with R button if something strikes you as being suspicious. Then, find the evidence that contradicts his testimony. Remember, like you learned in law school and president of the court. Oh god, what? Okay, what do we have for evidence? We got... No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry that. Yeah, whatever. Time of death. Statue in the ship of sinker. That's murder weapon. I don't know. Building was out from noon to... Oh! Ooh! Out from noon to 6 p.m. So he said 1, right? Well, he must be in the hood because I'm there thinking straight on. Yeah. Go to the thing. Go to the thing where... Hold it! Were you absolutely 100% positive? Yes, it was him. No mistake about it. The witness says he's certain. That's all of it. Must be a contract. Oh, come on. Yeah. I know, but what? Apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there. Woman not moving, dead. Like, where's the... Yes. So... This... Yes! That's the one, right? Time of death. 4 to 5. And he's saying 1. Do it. No. Do it. How do I do it? Present X. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Slam! Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4. There's nobody to... no body. Alright, to find 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Sweating! Oh, that? Oh! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After the testimony, I found that hard to believe. Mr. Soviet, why were you so certain there you found a body at 1 p.m.? Golly gee, that's a really good question. Oh, God, I'm getting anxious. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Now, do it. Huh. What was that? Nothing. I'm not an evil vampire. Wait, I remember now. Do you care to give your testimony again? Oh, here we go. Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I had the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program that I inserted into a VCR. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. This guy.
I see. You heard the voice saying the time on a tape program? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one. Just you check this shit out. Time for my cross-examination. And not of the religious kind. The time of discovery. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching video tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
Anything suspicious?
Lawyer powers, take over. What have I learned from watching Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? It was Elon Musk the whole time, Your Honor. Go back. Yes, back to this. Because power was out, correct? Yes. Objection. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Shit! You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! Gosh, well, Urkel.
Vance has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid?
No, I did it. I killed her. I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait. I remember now.
Mr. Stewart. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
That, and you seem rather distraught.
You seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Majesty. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Stewart. Consider your testimony once more, please.
Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. I saw it over there. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Yes, freak. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Case closed. Defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. God. Stop sweating so much. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I thought. Must have been what I saw.
I'll find the contradiction. How many times do I have to say it, you freak?
Right. Statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. I mean, it's really all we got left, right? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Suck it, you weirdo. How did you know that was the murder weapon? Wait just a dang heckin' moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? It's the thinker, you stinker. Wah! You with your objection and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Johnny Depp's lawyer? Just answer the question, Mr. Sowit. Hey, I saw it over there. Okay, it's a clock. Your Honor, you see me?
What?
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Look at the switch you just tilted and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Oh god.
I see. The murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony, not just the victim's head, from this clock. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Ha! Ow. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he... Ooh, well, I mean, kind of possibly both, correct? You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. What's happening behind me? That was the sound you heard. Amber.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Majesty. Mr. Sowett, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Considering it was a big old and then she fell on the ground like, ah! Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim, that voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. It's disgusting.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, at the clock, I heard no. I saw, whoa. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death.
Thwack. Order the court, I say. We all love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting defense's claims.
Mr. Wright.
Your Majesty?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
No cases running on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Majesty, the sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Sure. Let's sound the clock now. Hear it in this court. Your Majesty, may I have the clock?
It's Your Honor.
I don't care. Ask the court to listen very carefully.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So we were the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, Mr. Sowett, sorry you have a really imitatable voice, you're so stupid. Try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha 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 ha! You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it wasn't running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Huh. Did I leave my microwave running? He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Oh, I did leave the microwave running.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This means I cannot let you indict this witness. Unfortunately, this ends across the Mr. Frank Seward.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all swine.
Oh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Wait, did I actually just... Oh, okay. Whew.
Needed the rescue. Not so fast, Mr. Seward.
Why's your voice so deep? Horse tranquilizers.
Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. I like this. Think. Thinker.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Well, like you pulled off that toupee?
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
That's good. The only thing left, so let's just throw it in the ring, right? Take that! Ha! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. Ha! Abroad. That's exactly who died. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Yes, we all knew that. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't there, it wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Summit? Or should I say, you're going to jail, Mr. Did It?
Nay. Nay.
Oh, God. Well, you just chewed a cyanide capsule.
Order, I say. Well, he's dead. This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Oh, just like that? We didn't even get to see it?
Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Majesty?
Stop calling me that. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. You get a cake.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
God damn it! At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, Butts, not guilty.
Nice.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
We did it! We did it! Yes! It turns out that Frank Sowett was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, he saw Sonic the Hedgehog leaving. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Suet let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching the place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Suet grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and gave her the old whack-a-mole. August 3rd, District Court, Defendant Lobby 2. Whew! I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Good God, what's happening to your face? My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy, you piece of shit. What's wrong now? Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. You friggin' moron. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Harry Butts. Get it? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. Alright. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present.
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Ew.
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick! Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry, will you shut up? Ah! Shut up, Larry.
Huh. Funny. Humans are so weak. Are you so sure?
Excuse me.
What is this, the 90s? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? What? Oh yeah. Right. It's my middle finger. What the heck is she talking about? What? I don't have anything. I guess the statue, right? Take that! Just clock him in the face with it. Now you're just like her. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. When she took it with her. When she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. Yeah. A solid clock against the head. And then, get it? Clock, like, clock. Okay. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, think of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Hope that made him feel a little better. Certainly didn't make me feel better.
Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. Like a magic eye, people too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Alright. Listen, learn. grow strong, eat horses.
What?
Nothing.
Never?
Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I had my eyes closed apparently that entire time you're talking. Everything was black. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me?
Like eating off your stomach? Sure. Oh my god.
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry,
Oh.
you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Ominous! The end of chapter 1. There's plenty more. See? Brand new episode has been added. Saving. Do not... Okay. Yes, save. I thought it just said save. Let's do that. Okay. Back. Cellular. Bring. Well, we are going to have to pick it up next time on Phoenix Wright. Thanks everybody for joining. I hope you had fun. It's a fun little game, and the cases only get more intricate from here. There's more actual detective work, puzzle solving. It's all good. It's all fantastic. And like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, share, all that stuff. You know, all the stuff that computer algorithms like, and whatever. I shall see you next time on Phoenix Wright. Bye everybody. Bye.